Hello everyone, and welcome to another Command and Conquer Rivals video. Retro Rockets here. Today I'm just going to show you a strategy that I've been using. It's a fairly well-known strategy, but I'm just going to show you how to implement it and how to actually sort of use it for yourself. It's the Scorpion Tank Rush accompanied by the Cyberwheels, and you'll see what I mean by accompanied by the Cyberwheels once I spectate a couple of games on my main account. Just something to note, you do need to be, I think it's like level 32 or 33, something like that, to unlock the Cyberwheels. So you won't be able to use this strategy as is until you're that level. So if I just go over to spectate my main account here, there's a couple of matches that I'll show you, and I'll just quickly talk through my deck here. The deck I'm using is Flame Troopers, Cyberwheels, Bikes, Scorpion Tanks, Giga Cannon and Banshee. Okay, so if you want to run this deck, you probably want a similar layout to this, because this kind of gives you the right units to counter most situations that you're going to find yourself in. So if I just load up this match here. I tried the strategy with this deck and I actually managed to win the first 3 games. So if I just spectate it from my side, as you see here, I got a Scorpion Tank out straight away. I do something here that you don't really need to do. I try and avoid touching the pads, but not successful there, so he doesn't know I'm coming. Anyway, I get Cyberwheels out straight away after the Scorpion Tank, and I'll just pause it there. You can see how quickly the Cyberwheels catch up with the Scorpion Tank. This is really important for 2 reasons. By the time my Scorpion Tank gets here, once it's actually attacking the harvesters, the Cyberwheels are already there to help you deal with any infantry like missile squads or laser squads that he might get out, and also to help you body block any sort of units he tries to get in there to attack your Scorpion Tank. So, watch what I do here with my Cyberwheels at the top. I block his harvester from retreating. This is extremely important. It doesn't look like much, but I'm actually stopping his harvester from getting away from my tank, allowing my tank to continue shooting it. So although the Cyberwheels aren't doing much damage, they're actively getting in the way and helping keep that harvester near my tank. So I managed to kill his harvester here. I don't know if he's gone double harvester or anything like that, I can't see at the top. But he gets an MLRS out, which obviously is really good against War Factory units. So this is where I get out my Banshee. That's why you need to pack a Banshee in your deck. And I can see here, now that I know he's gone double harvester, that's why he didn't get anything out to defend his first harvester whilst I was killing it, because he wouldn't have had any money. So I know now that it's important for me to stop his harvesters, because he is going to be ramping up an economy faster than me. So I use the Banshee to kill the MLRS. That's not too much of a problem. Move it away from the turret. And I'm also trying to stop his second harvester from getting to the Tiberium. This is extremely important, because it's effectively like he's only got 1 harvester, because the second harvester hasn't reached a Tiberium patch. So I'm happy to capture the first missile here and then kill his harvester at the top. I'm doing quite well here and building up quite a lot of Tiberium by killing his harvesters. I retreat down the bottom because the MLRS is going to kill my Scorpion Tank, as you've just seen there. So I bring out Banshees, because his MLRS can't do anything against Banshees. Oh yeah, just note here, a little while ago you probably saw me put a Giga Cannon on the top pad there. This is to maintain control of the pads after I've won the first missile. He's going to find it extremely hard to contend the pads now because I've got a Giga Cannon already there set up. All the while, I'm killing his harvesters down the bottom, so it's really not going well for him.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline.
The reason I'm showing you the whole of this match is so you can also learn how to use the other units in the deck after the Scorpion Rush, and you can see why I've included them in the deck. As you see, my Giga Cannon and my Banshees are being used to good effect in this match, and then I win the game. Okay, so I'll just show you one more here.
Establishing battlefield control.
This is a slightly different scenario. It doesn't pan out the same as the first game.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Okay, I'll just spectate it from my view. I get my Scorpion tank out straight away,
Unit ready.
and then bring out the Cyberwheels. Now, stop here. This is pretty much the worst case scenario if you just brought a Scorpion tank, because he's got missile squads and they're going to hard counter my Scorpion tank. So this is why you bring the Cyberwheels, because Cyberwheels are great at fighting infantry. I shouldn't have pulled my tank up here. I should have tried to get in with the harvesters. I made a bit of a mistake here and he blocks me off there. But I'm happy to go around and start attacking his tank away from his missile squads. But this is why you get the Cyberwheels into the action, because they're really good at killing missile squads. So I managed to complete my objective here, which is killing his harvester. I don't much care what happens to my Scorpion tank now, because I've got enough Tiberium to get out my own harvester, which is the aim of the game here, really. And he doesn't have a harvester. He might have one at the top, but I doubt it, because he got missile squads out quite fast. So he's without a harvester, as far as I'm aware at this time. He brings out laser squads. I see he's going straight for my harvester. This is where the bikes come into play. You see that? The bikes were excellent at killing that laser drone squad. And now I get out flame troops to handle his missile squads. Yeah, I can now see at the top, well, that tile's just gone dark again, but I saw at the top that he didn't have a harvester at the top. So I know he's only running one harvester, which I killed, and he's only just brought another one out. So I know he's really lacking in economy compared to me. Again, he's still pumping out missile squads. I think that's his go-to weapon to kill my Cyberwheels, but of course I've got a counter for that, which is the flame squads. And yeah, I just want to reiterate, these aren't low-level games. This is in Diamond League, a couple of days after the reset, so these are quite high-level opponents. He brings out a Widowmaker, which is going to be great against my flame squads, but you know, I've got the trusty Scorpion tank there to take care of that. He brings out a Centurion, which I don't mind too much about fighting, but it would probably beat me in a one-on-one if I left my Scorpion tank there. In fact, it most definitely would. So this is where you bring out a Banshee. And he just doesn't have enough units on the field or enough economy to contest the pads, so I win the game. So yeah, that's showing you a couple of examples of the Scorpion tank rush with the Cyberwheels. I just want to say, you know, some people think that rushing is sort of a cheap tactic. I don't think there is any cheap tactics in this game. You know, they're all viable strategies. What I will say is, The best way to counter this kind of rush is to be scouting straight away. If you're on the receiving end of this and the game starts, you want to get a scouting unit out straight away so you can gather battlefield intelligence and find out what your opponent's doing. If you see a tank rolling your way, you can then prepare for that, move your harvester away, get the correct units out before the tanks even got there. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you've learned something new here. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you use this strategy? Has it worked for you? And if you haven't already, please give me a like and subscribe. I've been Retro Rockets, and I'll see you in the next video.